This week's What's the Point? Jerry and I will be joined by our part-time co-host, Councillor Davy Crichton, and we're all pal, Councillor Barry McCluskey. Many of you will remember Barry from previous episodes. Barry has just recently been crowned the European champion of blind golf for Europe, and he's Europe's #1 at the moment, but you wouldn't have heard anything about that because local coverage only seems to cover the Labour administration. No point in me going over that now, we've already done it in previous episodes. But let me tell you, we have an absolutely packed show this Tuesday on 107.7 FM at 7 PM on What's the Point and Listen Lanarkshire Radio. And we have been asked to do a wee bit of an expose in relation to North Lanarkshire Council's parking charges. Now, did you know it's actually Glasgow City Council that manages the backroom admin element to that? So when you get issued your fine, you're actually paying it to Glasgow City Council, who does all the backroom dealings there, collects the money and then pays it to North Lanarkshire. But we pay a staggering amount of money to Glasgow City Council each year for that privilege. Don't know about you, but when I first heard this story come out, we were kind of told that it would only be town centres that these parking attendants would be focusing on. But it transpires they're actually in the hearts of our communities now, and they're issuing tickets here, there and everywhere. So have you experienced a ticket? Have you had to deal with Glasgow City Council? Have you had to appeal it? Because quite a lot of the tickets we're hearing about are a wee bit overzealous. And is there a case, because I've done this myself, I've tried to represent people in relation to these parking charges, is it a case that Glasgow City Council is just not interested, it's there to collect cash, and this is another cash grab for North Lanarkshire Council? We'd love to hear your views. In addition to that, we'll also be breaking down this lovely time of year which is called the budget setting process, and as we head towards February, well, we've already got it confirmed that there's going to be a minimum of 10% council tax rise this year in February's budget, but we will no doubt have to cut a lot of services in that process. So is Labour going to use this as their opportunity to run up to the Scottish Parliament elections to inflict some serious cuts in North Lanarkshire? Or is it a case that you think that you're no longer getting value for money? We would love to hear from you. Services are being cut and depleted every single year. And to be perfectly honest, that's kind of what happens when you've got the same group of people who's been in charge of the council for time immemorial. Is it time for a change? Because these people are running out of ideas. And all they're going to do is try and drop in a couple of wee sweeteners to make you think that they're still representing you. So again, we'd love to hear your views. Is that 10% rise justified? Or is it a case that North Lanarkshire Labour has completely forgot exactly who it is there to represent? In addition to that, we'll be doing a TikTok Live, and in that TikTok Live at 8 PM on Tuesday, we'll be talking to you about the Scottish Parliament elections. Now, it's that lovely time of year where everyone is all get a plethora of gumph coming through our doors, especially for our MSPs who we've not seen in 4.5 years, but all of a sudden now they're out chatting.